this is Miss France from Smith Elementary, and I am here with your tip and trick of the week. So this week we are talking about SMART goals, specifically how to set SMART goals at home. So this is to help you when you're at home on Wednesdays and you're needing to get a bunch of stuff done, how to set goals for yourself to get that stuff done. So we have our SMART goals at home. And you can also use these at school too, but we're going to focus on home for today. So SMART is an acronym. So an acronym is a word that each letter stands for something different. So for SMART goals, the S stands for specific, the M stands for measurable, the A stands for attainable, the R stands for relevant, and the T stands for time-based. We're going to talk about what each of those means in terms of making a good goal for yourself. So first, you want to make sure that your goal is specific. So what is your goal? First, you have to make sure that you write down exactly what your goal is, exactly what you want to accomplish. Then think about how often or how much you want to accomplish. And then think about where your goal might take place. So all of those questions are going to help you make a specific goal. M stands for measurable. So how will you measure your goal? You have to make sure that you're able to measure your goals, and it usually helps if you can measure it somehow with some numbers, because that way you know how close you are to achieving your goal or if you have achieved your goal. How will you know when you've accomplished your goal? So setting that certain number or that certain point that you know that you've accomplished your goal. A, attainable. Can I achieve this goal? So you want to make sure that your goal is something that you can actually achieve. So right now you wouldn't make a goal to master calculus because you're only in elementary school and you can't quite do that yet. But you might be able to make a goal to get all of your time facts correct, or being able to get an A on your math test, things like that. R stands for relevant. So is my goal worthwhile? So is your goal something that's pushing you forward, or is it something that's keeping you back? Is it something that's helping you in school? Is it something that's helping you at home? Or is it just something that doesn't really add much to your life? Will my goal help me grow? So is this going to help you grow in an area of your life and make you better? T, time-based. This one's super important. So do you have a time frame for your goal? It's important to set a time frame because you want a certain point that you want to get your goal done by so you can push yourself to that point. So if I said, I want to get an A on a math test, but I didn't say by the time I'm done with second grade or the time I'm done with third grade, but just kind of left it open, that could be an A on a math test anytime in my life. So you want to set a time frame for your goal. Have I given myself enough time to complete my goal? So you also want to make sure that you don't put an unrealistic time frame on your goal. You want to make sure that you have given yourself enough time so you don't get frustrated and quit. Now, let's use an example of something we could do at home. So we're going to talk about a SMART goal, and we're going to talk about how we would use it at home. So we'll start with the S, which was specific. So specifically, I'm going to set a SMART goal that I will study my spelling words for 30 minutes each day at home. So that says exactly what I'm going to study. It says for how long I'm going to study, and it also says where I'm going to study. So I will study my spelling words for 30 minutes each day at home. That is a specific goal. Then M, how is it measurable? I'm measuring it by the amount of time I spend studying at home. So I'm measuring it, did I study for 30 minutes or did I study for 20 minutes? So I'm trying to get to that goal of 30. Did I study for 45 minutes? That's awesome. So I went over. But if I studied for 20 minutes, then I know I have 10 more to do. A, is it attainable? I have put it on my to-do list and my mom will hold me accountable. So making sure something's attainable means that you have put it as a part of your life, that you know you can accomplish it, but also it helps to have someone that can hold you accountable for it. And that means that you have someone in your life that will check in on you and make sure that you're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing and that you're accomplishing your goal. R, is it relevant? This goal will help me grow to be a better speller. So that is relevant because it's helping me grow. I'm not just doing it and not getting anything from it. I'm actually growing from it. Then T, is it time-based? I will study for 30 minutes Monday through Thursday. So that is time-based. So I can measure that I've done that every single day for 30 minutes. And then I can also measure that I've done it throughout the week. So I want to do it those 4 days so that on Friday when I take my test, I know I'm going to accomplish my goal, or I'm going to have accomplished my goal and that I'll do better on my test. All right, boys and girls. So go ahead and use this week. Use your SMART goals. You can write it out just like this. Write SMART and then write out each part of the SMART goal, and that will help you accomplish things this week. I hope you have a great rest of your week.